Chronic and the Big Dirty are out.
Welcome back to the Empty Wagon Fantasy Football.
I hate when you do that so much. What a jerk.
So Big Dirty isn't here with us tonight, but we got Brad, Josh, and myself in studio to break down these Week 13 Sunday and Monday football games. We're watching the Thursday Night Football game as we speak. Break that down at the end of the show. A lot of games to get to, though. And me and Brad just took our weekly pies. So we'll talk about that before we get into these games. Brad, how you feeling over there?
I'm feeling like a man who just got a nice free cream pie.
All right, well.
Looks like you cleaned up all right.
Yeah, it's still in your hair, your eyebrows. You can need a shower again.
I usually shower, so yeah.
No, I'm saying again.
Again, well, I haven't showered tonight. So
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
wait for after the show.
That's a good call.
All right, everyone doing good? Everyone ready to get in these games?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, who wants to kick us off?
I'm stoked.
I don't know. I thought this is what your job was. Tell us who's
I
going first.
told you.
All right, I'm going to go first. Bears at Giants. Because they're bickering. All right, so this is going to be pretty straightforward. Chase Daniels, sit him. Mitchell Trubisky is going to be out again this week. I don't want anything to do with Chase Daniels. He's not a streaming option for me. Now, the Giants are one of the worst teams against running backs. However, Jordan Howard has not had a single 100-yard game or 20-point fantasy game in PPR all year long.
So why are we talking about him?
So is that good or bad?
No, it's bad.
Oh, okay.
Even though the Giants are awful, you can't trust Jordan Howard. To me,
Giants have a terrible run game, though.
the only guy that feels great about starting right now is Tariq Cohen.
Okay.
I feel great about Tariq Cohen. Taylor Gabriel, Anthony Miller, Allen Robinson, awful. Trey Burton, I would love to start Trey Burton, but I can't.
Yeah, Trey Watches really fell off.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that the Giants have only allowed 2 touchdowns all year to tight ends, and both of those went to Eagles players. So, but the Bears defense, you fire them guys up. I feel good about them. And on the other side of the ball, Eli, sit them. The Bears are great on defense, and they're great against quarterbacks. Blow that whipped cream out of your nose, bud.
I'm trying.
And then Saquon Barkley, duh. Odell Beckham, duh. Sterling Shepard. Did you know that Sterling Shepard hasn't had 5 catches or 40 yards in the past 4 games? I think Sterling Shepard's a hard sit. You can't trust him anymore.
Yeah.
He's not getting used.
Definitely can't trust Evan Ingram.
Yeah, is Evan Ingram going to play?
Evan Ingram, it does not appear that he's going to play, and Rhett Ellison is not a great option. The Bears' defense is great anyway, so the only people that I feel really good about in this offense are Saquon Barkley and Odell Beckham. And I don't feel great about them, but they're must-starts anyway.
So if you had to pick between Trey Burton or Rhett Ellison this week, it's your only 2 options. You're in a 4 tight end league.
A 4 tight end league?
Who are you starting?
Trey Burton.
Okay.
I think he'll be a check down. But I don't
right.
feel good about it.
Okay.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, perfect. I'll go ahead and pick up this next game. We got Ravens at the Falcons. So the Ravens have said they're starting Lamar Jackson. 2-0, baby. And
Yeah.
getting another start. So I love him as a streaming option.
You love him?
I love him as a streaming option.
All right.
We did not pick our...
Yeah, no. Yeah, you guys want to do that? We'll do that after this game.
all right, we got to make our picks. So get your wheel ready there, Josh.
All right.
Gus Edwards seems to be the running back in Baltimore right now, especially with Lamar Jackson. We don't really see much of Alex Collins anymore. So if he's still out there in the league, pick him up. And he's probably owned. If you own him, give him a start or flex play. Question.
No, go ahead. Just keep going.
Okay. Receivers, Michael Crabtree looked okay under Lamar Jackson's reign. That's about it. John Brown got a red zone target, but not anything worth mentioning or something to start. Do you have the tight end wheel pulled up, actually?
I
Since
do.
we're talking about Baltimore. All right. What tight end are we going to start for Baltimore? The suspense.
The sound effects are very important to this.
Yeah, because that's the most exciting part of this is the sound effects.
Mark Andrews.
Again? Isn't it always Mark Andrews?
No, it's been Nick Boyle. It's been Hayden
Okay,
Hurst
so
before.
Mark Andrews is the tight end that apparently you want to start, but
Do you want to start him, though?
no, of course
Red Ellison or Mark Andrews?
not. Go with
Ellison.
Ellison, sure. Roll the dice.
I don't like any pass catcher whenever Lamar Jackson's throwing the ball.
Wow.
Sorry, it's true.
All right, I do have one thing for you, Pat.
Hmm.
Gus Edwards was limited with hip or an ankle or something. It doesn't look like Alex Collins is going to play. Kenneth Dixon could be activated from the IR.
Oh, my gosh.
Was a report out there.
He'll get hurt in the first quarter.
Nah.
Oh.
I think Gus Edwards will be healthy enough to play.
I've already picked him up in our Dynasty League, boys.
Good for you.
Good for you.
And the Yahoo League.
It's never going to amount.
All right, on the Atlanta side of the ball, we got Matty Ice. And Baltimore has pretty good defense, so hopefully you have a better option.
Mm-hmm.
Tevin Coleman, kind of the same story. Hopefully you have a better option. If you don't, I guess you have to start him.
What a disappointing year.
Yeah, especially with Devonta Freeman out.
Yeah.
Maybe he can't handle a full workload.
I'm really bummed out about that.
Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones must starts. Austin Hooper, kind of a must start now with the tight end situation out there.
Mm.
And that's really all I have for this game. I don't mind Baltimore's defense.
Okay.
And Tucker's all right. I like Justin Tucker.
Yeah,
Well, surprise.
he's a kicker. So.
Matt Bryant. Hey, it might be kickers this week, so we don't know because we don't know the picks yet.
I sure hope not.
All right, Josh, who we picking this week? Who's
Let's
the pie
do the
bet?
wheel of pie.
Okay, hold on.
Spin that pie.
Spin that.
Okay, well, we don't have
Get it
to.
because the pie is the shape of a wheel.
No, I got it.
And we see what slice we're going to get here.
All right. That's good.
Savvy.
Let's see what we got here. QBs.
Woo! All right, so do we want to talk about who we're taking off the board really quick? Anybody like Patrick Mahomes? Is he officially off the board?
I think he has to be.
Okay, no Mahomie.
What about Goff? He's facing the Lions. Oh,
Is
okay.
Patrick Mahomes the only guy we want to take off the board?
What about Kirk Cousins? Patriots.
I mean, I'm fine with you. If someone would say Kirk Cousins
Yeah.
on the road.
I think Goff is really the only guy, or Mahomes is really the only guy, but it's a no-go.
Like a complete full up, stay away from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pat knows who he's taking.
Well, we'll get to that before the end of the show. It gives us some time to think about it. All right, boys?
Yep.
All right. So let's move on to the next game if we're done with this one.
Yes.
Yep. Chargers at Steve. Hold on. You guys did these backwards, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Never mind. Let me go to the bottom of my list. 49ers at Seahawks.
I don't think it's really any order, but go ahead.
They are. You guys just go backwards. I think. Hold on. Is this late game too?
We got to talk about all of them.
We do, but I
Doesn't
like to
matter
do
what
them in
order.
order of how they're going to start.
Don't do Chargers first. Just go to the next game after the Chargers. Let's
Panthers, Bucks.
do that one. Do Chargers like fourth.
Yeah, okay. Panthers at Bucks. That's an early game. There we go. Panthers. Who we start with? Panthers, Christian McCaffrey, Cam Newton. Yep. Now, DJ Moore.
It's my ear.
Yeah, it is. It looks delicious, by the way.
Yeah, he really did get it all over you.
All right, DJ Moore.
Do we still love DJ Moore this week?
Sure.
What if Devin Funchess plays? Does that
No.
kind of scare you off DJ Moore? That's exactly what I'm thinking, too. Even though Tampa Bay's defense is terrible all the way around, right? Greg Olsen is a great start. I think he's the best tight end we've talked about so far.
Well, yeah, easily.
Better than Hoopa?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Even on his bad
DJ
days.
Moore, I still think, even if Devin Funch is back, I think DJ Moore has kind of solidified his role there. Curtis Samuel, though, is the one I really don't want to start. If Devin Funch is there, I don't want any part of Curtis Samuel. He could get you a touchdown.
DJ Moore is showing that he's going to be ready to be the number one next year.
Yeah. Or he'll have a down year and then he'll have a year 3 breakout. Either way. Tampa Bay, though, I actually like Jameis Winston.
Well,
Carolina's not that great against quarterbacks lately.
okay.
They've given up over 20 points in 4-point per touchdown pass leagues the last 3 weeks. So Jameis Winston, I'm okay. Peyton Barber, yeah, okay. I think we all saw that. He had his game.
There's enough of that.
Yep. Mike Evans, of course. Adam Humphries. Is that our number 2 on this team, Tampa Bay?
No, I think it's Cameron Brate.
Wide receiver. I'm not talking about. But wide receiver. Do you think Adam Humphries is an okay start this week?
No,
In a 3 wide receiver league.
Yes, in a 3 wide receiver league,
Okay.
yes. But I hate starting anyone not named Mike Evans as a pass catcher
No,
or as a
Adam
wide
Humphries.
receiver. I don't like
targets.
it.
That's what I just said.
I don't
I
like it.
know. The Bruins won. I was catching up on
Okay.
that.
Yeah. But okay.
His
And then
commitment to the show
Cameron
is very
Brate.
high.
Is Cameron Brate a must start tight end
Yes.
over Greg Olsen?
Yes.
Ooh.
No.
All right.
Not over Greg Olsen.
Kind of split
Do we
there.
have a pie bet?
Ooh, side pie bets. I love side pie bets.
Well, let's just keep talking about these games, huh?
Okay. I guess that's a hard no there. Defenses, I'm staying away from both of these defenses.
Not taking 2 pies.
And really, I think that's about it. I mean, the other Buccaneers, they have other wide receivers there, but I don't really like starting Chris Godwin or Deshaun Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, with Jameis under center. No.
Okay.
Now, this is an important question. Are you guys excited about the Masked Singer?
No.
That has nothing to do with it.
No, the commercial was on TV, and I think it shows how stupid we're getting as a country. The Masked Singer.
And you can obviously tell the one's Christina Aguilera
Oh my gosh, it's
in the Lionhead. They've even let you hear her sing.
so dumb.
I don't know the premise of it, so I can't comment.
They're masked
stupid.
and they sing. They're in a costume and they sing a song. And you got
And then the judges have to guess who
the
it
random
is.
celebrity judges try to guess who it is.
So it's like The Voice, but the celebrities are singing.
Yes.
And the celebrities are in the
It's not for randos.
Okay.
It's dumb. All right.
It might be funny.
I'm sorry, I get so frustrated with how stupid things are sometimes. All right, Browns at Texans. Now, Baker's had a few good couple weeks. Ever since Hugh Jackson left, Baker's been on fire. I'm expecting
Coincidence?
I think not. I'm expecting him to cool off this game, though, okay? So I don't think Baker's going to be a great option. I think he's a streamer this week, but if you have a better option, you should look towards it. Nick Chubb, can you not start Nick Chubb right now? He's too hot. You got to go with him. Stay in those flames. Duke Johnson, he needs to be dropped completely. I don't feel comfortable starting him.
Even if this game becomes a shootout, do you think Duke Johnson could get some? Because the last couple games, they've been up by a lot.
But they've even been throwing the ball to Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb's been their 3-down guy.
Did you hear what?
Oh, he was down. What?
The Saints have no challenges left.
That sucks.
Can't challenge it.
But do you what the heck were we talking? Oh, Nick Chubb, Duke Johnson. Oh, did you hear what the coach came out and said? The running back coach.
What about
Yeah,
what?
that he has good hands, and I don't understand why.
They said if he's open, we'll throw him the ball. He's got good hands. Don't know where that came from.
Exactly. Zeke's eating over here tonight. Antonio Callaway, he had a good game last week. I'm not really buying that again. Jarvis Landry, man. Oh my gosh, what a disappointing season. So Baker's throwing all these touchdowns, having great games, and Jarvis isn't really involved. So I don't think that Jarvis is going to be a great option for you again this week. Sorry. David Njoku, though. No, the Texans have allowed a touchdown to a tight end in each of the last 3 games. They're really bad against the tight end. I think this is a good game for David Njoku.
I hope you're right.
Do you like David Njoku over Greg Olsen and Cameron Brate? Rank those 3.
Njoku, Brate Olsen.
Okay. Pat, you
Olsen, Njoku, Bright.
okay?
Jeez.
You guys want to put a bet on that?
Man, he's 1-800-GAMBLER
Not even tight end.
over here. All right. You're going to sit the Browns defense this week. Deshaun Watson, start him. Lamar Miller, start him. Alfred Blue, don't ever talk to me. Nuke.
Why? He got more touches than Miller.
I know, but that's because Miller.
Do you worry about Lamar Miller though? Against it's a lot better run defense. I think.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't get touches.
He is the definition of an RB2.
You take away his 97-yard run last week, and he really didn't do much.
Because he didn't need many more touches after that. He was busy on oxygen the next 2 drives. Because he sprinted 97 yards.
Okay.
And he is the last player to do that was Lamar Miller.
So he does not have stamina.
Dude, you go out and sprint 97 yards right now.
Juju Smith-Schuster did it in Denver last week, and he was just fine.
Okay, well, DeAndre Hopkins, start him.
I will sprint 97 yards.
Demaryius Thomas, I think he's a low-end flex or wide receiver
Gross.
3. I know.
Disagree.
Kiki. Now,
Wrong.
Kiki's not looking healthy, so I think that you should sit Kiki. Even if he does play, you should sit him. And the DST for the Texans, I feel good about starting him this week. I think it's a good play. That's all I got for this game. Pat, what kind of garbage do you have?
You just said you feel good starting the Houston's defense?
Yeah.
Even though you said Baker's going to have a good game?
No, I did not say Baker would have a good game.
He said Baker's going to cool off.
Baker's going to cool off?
That's what I said.
don't
I
think
said
they
David
will.
Njoku.
He said Nick Chubb.
And David Njoku will have a good game.
Bills Dolphins.
Pay attention.
What?
Your commitment.
I'm paying attention. You just rattle them off too. I don't even know what that's for.
That's you, Callan.
Moving on over to the next game.
Bills and Dolphins. I kind of like Josh Allen as a streaming option this one. LaShawn McCoy. And that's about it. That's all I like from Bills defense. The Bills. But I do like their defense.
You don't like Josh Allen?
I just said I like Josh Allen as a streamable quarterback. Listen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, Miami side.
You really should pay attention.
I should.
Kenyon Drake had a pretty good game last week. Looks like he might do it again.
Are you worried about the shoulder?
No.
Still okay.
Ryan Tannehill, he's back. They actually look pretty good with him under center. And that's it. That's all I like out of Dolphins. That's all I got. Next game.
Yeah, I figured that would be an easy one.
Go.
That's an easy. Yeah, right. An easy one. All right, we got Colts at the Jaguars.
Wires.
So last time the Colts and Jaguars played, it was at Indianapolis. Andrew Luck threw for how many touchdown passes, Josh?
3.
Yep. Because what's he do?
He throws for 3
Yep.
every time, even on accident.
And Jalen Ramsey's kind of been banged up in practice. Reports are he may or may not play. We don't know. If Jalen Ramsey does not play, I love T.Y. Hilton this week. If he does play, you can probably still start T.Y. and PPR, but standard, I'd probably stay away from him.
Okay.
Because I think he'll still get the target volume. Eric Ebron is the only super healthy tight end there, right? And I don't even think he's healthy. Remember that earlier in the year we had the whole leg? It was on the injury report. They said head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes.
Okay, yeah.
What are you guys doing here, man? You guys don't get excited.
Well, it just wasn't a good joke.
I know. All right.
If you give me a good joke, I'll laugh.
I'm
at it,
not.
but
You're
that
like
was-
playing on your phones.
No, I'm looking up which QB I'm going to start this week against you guys.
Oh, you can't be doing research. You
No,
gotta-
I'm not. I'm just looking at all the games.
We're researching each other and telling each other who to car. I'm telling you to start Andy Luck.
Oh, that's who you're starting?
No. All right.
At the Jags? Jalen Ramsey might not play, so.
Jalen Ramsey might not play. Marlon Mack might not play. They've been working out running backs. They've been working out.
They've been working out?
Yeah, some different running backs. So Marlon Mack might not play. If Marlon Mack does not play, do you guys like Naheem Hines or Jordan Wilkins at all? Either one of them.
No.
I like Hines.
In PPR, I'm
No.
guessing.
No.
Okay. Jacksonville side. Which running backs are going to be? Is it going to be Carlos Hyde? Is it going to be
Yeldon.
TJ?
I agree, Yeldon.
Okay, I think it's going to be Carlos Hyde. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. He was yelling and screaming and complaining that he didn't sign this contract to be a backup running back.
Well, that's
Doesn't
what he
mean
is.
he's not gonna grease.
Yep.
Sorry, bud. You're a backup running back.
We'll see this week. Because the Colts defense isn't that great. Now, do you want to start Cody Kessler? Anybody? Anybody?
No.
No, but it makes me want to start the Colts defense a little bit.
Does it?
A little bit.
A little
Yeah.
bit, right?
A little bit. I mean, I'm not going to because they're really bad.
If it, would you want to start him more if it was Blake Bortles, though? Exactly.
I think,
You're like, oh, but he turns the ball over so many times.
yeah. No, because
So-
Blake can go off on you and throw for 300 yards in garbage time. So I don't.
Yeah, but he'll already threw 6 picks, so your defense has already got 20 points, so it doesn't hurt you.
Boom.
That's true.
All right. And then any wide receiver in Jacksonville want to start?
No. No.
What about
No.
Oshag Hennessy?
No.
Cody Kessler?
No, why are
Oshag
we
Hennessy?
even wasting time with this?
It's got a higher over-under than the Bills-Dolphins game,
Yeah, we didn't waste that much time with that either.
or the Cardinals-Packers game, or the Bears-Giants
Maybe
games.
O'Shaughnessy because he's a tight end there.
He's tying in with a heartbeat.
He's a check down.
Yeah.
Cody Kessler's probably going to be looking for that. I think Yeldon's a great start. I think he's going to have a good game. Who knows? Maybe Kessler will have a good game. But
Maybe he will.
I don't think
It's Jacksonville at home, so I think the defense is going to play a little bit better.
Yeah.
Cameron Jordan was getting held the
Still
whole
Cody
time.
Kessler.
Yeah.
Okay,
He still
next
sacked
game.
him.
Still sacked him.
Next game. Josh, what you got?
All right, Broncos at Bengals. Apparently, Pat is in a hurry tonight. So
We have a lot of games.
Case Keenum, start
Yeah,
him.
down to-
I think you can start Case Keenum this week against the Bengals' awful defense. I think the Bengals are terrible, and I feel great about Case Keenum. He hasn't turned the ball over in 3 games, so he's due.
To what?
But let's hope to turn the ball over. But I hope it doesn't happen this week.
So you like the Bengals defense?
No, I like Case Keenum this week.
Bengals defense is terrible.
Maybe Case Keenum's on the up and up is what I'm saying. Maybe. All right, now Philip Lindsay. Dude, he's so hot right now. I feel like he's in the movie Zoolander and I'm Mugatu. He's so hot right now.
Yes. You are Mugatu.
Royce Freeman,
Relax.
Dynasty, yes. Keep him, but don't start him. Emmanuel Sanders, he's on fire right now. Love Emmanuel Sanders. Cortland Sutton, though, dude. So we've been waiting for this breakout game to happen since Demaryius Thomas has left. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Now, there is a guy who I feel like could be a low-end tight end one here. Matt Lacoste.
The alligator polo?
Polo Win Lacoste. Yeah.
I think Pat's got some Lacoste shirts of his.
Oh, for sure, Pat's got Lacoste shirts. Look at those frosted tips.
Like he's a 90s boy band. He's the sixth in Sync brother.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Now, you tell you who you should start? This Broncos D. They're facing Jeff Driscoll, who is barely the starting quarterback at Florida.
Oh my! You keep bringing up Florida. Tom Brady was barely the starter at Michigan.
That's different.
That's factual.
That's different.
Not different. It's factual.
No, that's way different. Pat,
What?
that's different. Tom Brady's way better than Jeff Driscoll.
Well, yeah, he is.
Okay, thank
But
you.
nobody knew that when he first started,
That's right.
Pat knew that.
and he came in with an injury.
It's true.
Stars are
Right.
aligning.
All right, Joe Mixon.
Brady 2.0.
Joe Mixon. Start him, but don't feel great about it. They're going to key in on him. Now, AJ Green, because he's coming off the injury, he says he's going to play. If he plays, I would set low expectations for what AJ Green's going to do here. If anything, he might be out there to be a decoy. I do feel great about Tyler Boyd. John Ross, don't touch him. CJ Uzama. Now, he could be the check down king for Jeff Driscoll, or he could be nothing. But I'm expecting him to be a decent tight end play this week. And that Bengals defense, don't ever try to start them, please.
So we're starting Driscoll in this QB bet.
No, I would never start.
What if he has a great game?
He'd not. I'll bet you that he doesn't have a great game.
No, I'm not.
I'll bet you that he finishes outside the top 24 in quarterbacks. Anybody want to bet that?
We'll see.
Outside the top 24? I'm giving you great odds. All right. Next game, Pat.
All right, next game. We'll get to an exciting game here. Did they really? Wow.
We'll talk about this.
Sorry, another turnover.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Rams at the Lions. I'm going to start with the Rams because Rams are exciting and they're 10-1 and they're coming off a bye week. And Todd Gurley is fully healthy. So, yeah, start him. Not that that was much of a question. You weren't going to start him even if he was a little questionable. Brandon Cooks is back. Robert Woods is back. Gerald Everett and Tyler Higbee. Which one are you going to pick?
Is Cooper Cup back?
Well, ouch, man. Ouch.
That's
I'm saying ouch because he's hurt.
yeah,
Ouch.
That's hurtful.
It works on so many levels.
No, but if you're looking for a replacement for your Cooper Cup, you can go get Josh Reynolds.
Do you guys think Josh Reynolds is going to be more involved now?
No.
I know he was involved in the Chiefs game, excuse me.
Everyone
But everybody was involved. in
Yeah,
the Chiefs game.
everyone was involved except for Sammy Watkins, who was active for some reason.
All right. Back to the tight ends, though. Gerald Everett, Tyler Higbee.
Everett.
Brad?
Everett, if you're chasing the touchdown,
Okay. I agree. I like
he's got
Gerald
the higher
Everett.
upside.
He sure does. And, of course, you're going to start Goff. You got Goff. All right. And the Rams defense, you're going to start them if you got him. And Legatron. Of course, you're going to start Legatron. I love Legatron.
Forgot we're talking about kickers. Okay.
Well, he's my Gostowski. All right, Lions. Don't really like many of them in this game. Kerryon Johnson is still hurt, so Theo Riddick, not a terrible play. Although LeGarrette Blount's out there vulturing touchdowns.
That's what he does.
Marvin Jones has been put on the IR, so Kenny Golladay. He's the number one receiver now, but that Rams defense is...
What about the Lions? Are about to sign a running back.
They're about to sign a running back?
Yeah.
CJ Anderson?
Yeah.
Yep, don't really care.
That lets me know that Kerryon's going to be out for a while.
That's what I was getting at.
That's what I'm worried about, is
Well,
the fact that they're looking at signing another running back. Kerryon might not come back this season.
If you're in a redraft league and you've had carry on and you're in the playoffs, are you dropping him?
good for you.
Am I dropping him?
Yeah.
No. Unless I absolutely... If there's someone that has that kind of upside, but I'm not going to drop Kerryon for CJ Anderson.
No. But would you drop him for... Oh, I'm trying to think of what we talked about that I could bring up. But like a Gus Edwards. If Gus Edwards is still out there.
Yeah.
Yes. If I didn't have another spot, yes.
Okay.
Because I think that this is a troubling sign, man.
What about Rex Burkhead?
I think those are similar situations. We
Yeah.
don't know what the role is going to be either way.
Yeah, Bellatrix, man. I don't trust that guy.
Okay.
How about them boys?
How about them, boys?
We'll talk about
That's
this
pretty
later.
much all I got for the Rams and Lions. Start pretty much any Ram that is out there. And Lions, they're banged up. They're facing a great team, even though they are at home. And especially if what it looks like is happening, New Orleans goes on to lose tonight, Rams are really going to want to win out because then they get home field throughout the playoffs.
Mm.
Do you worry about them getting up by a lot and then Todd Gurley resting him some more since he is? They say he's full go, but let's be honest, they're looking at Super Bowl aspirations.
No, if they get up by a lot, I'm
Gonna see a lot of
thinking
knock.
Todd Gurley's part of that.
Well, okay. I guess we did see that 1 week where they didn't play him all second half, but
He still got 30 points.
yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, you're not going to put Gurley on your bench.
No, I'm just saying, are you
Bench him.
preparing yourself, maybe play some more upside guys and not banking on a 30-point Gurley game?
Yeah, I mean, especially after last week, that really hurt me.
Because when you're a Gurley owner, your RB2 could be a...
His 13 points for a real letdown.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They
That's
were,
a
though.
bad day.
but you were planning on 23 from him. That was 10 points lower than your expectations. So now you need to make
25,
those
but
two.
who's counting?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you just got to go with the ebbs and flows. So far, there's only been one ebb.
And since we're talking about ebbs and flows, let's go to some teams that have been flowing through this season pretty terribly. Like the Cardinals and the Packers. The Packers had the same record as the Browns.
Yikes.
4-6-1, both teams.
Not good.
So, we'll talk about the Cardinals side. Larry Fitzgerald, like him a lot this week. Packers are not good against wide receivers. They have a young defensive back core that's talented, but just they're young. So Larry Fitzgerald can go out there, probably do some of that veteran stuff, get open, give Josh Rosen some easy throws. Christian Kirk, if you're trying to play high upside, maybe you are a Todd Gurley owner and you want to play a high upside wide receiver. I think Christian Kirk could be a high upside wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, ooh.
Oh, I like it.
I don't like Josh Rosen, though, because I think he does turn the ball over a little too much, a little careless with the ball.
Yeah. Well, he's a rookie.
Exactly. So it's 1 year learning a system that's changed on him halfway through. He changed offense coordinators halfway through the season.
And got better, by the way.
It did get better. David Johnson. This is the biggest question mark I have. I'm actually benching him in the league
Really?
for Philip Lindsay. What do you think about that, Josh?
I don't say I hate it. He had a bad game last week, but he's going to get utilized. He's going to get utilized.
I just feel like the Packers are going to stack the box and say, Josh Rosen, if you beat us, you beat us. We're
He's
not
not
letting
going
David
to?
Johnson. Yeah, exactly. And that's another reason why I like the wide receivers. David Johnson, I understand if people play him because he was
Where they
probably
drafted him.
where you drafted him at. And he has been a solid. He's been like Todd Gurley's second year.
Oh,
where he
yeah,
was
that
a solid RB2, RB1 ish, borderline RB1 a few times,
No.
but just because of workload.
Jeff Fisher.
Packers side of the ball, Devontae Adams, even though he's probably going to get a lot of Patrick Peterson, he still gets so many targets. He's Aaron Rodgers' go-to guy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
his
the
only
only
guy.
guy.
Exactly. So you're still starting him. Aaron Jones, I love Aaron Jones this week. Packers are at home. It's in Lambeau. You know what the weather forecast looks like for Lambeau?
It's going to be cold.
It's going to be cold.
It's going to be cold. It's going to rain.
So Aaron Jones is going to get a lot of... It's not going to rain. So it's not going to rain. But Aaron Jones, I
Look
love
at this
Aaron
dog.
Jones. What about Aaron Rodgers? Do you guys like Aaron Rodgers?
No, not even a little bit.
And did any of you even think about picking Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback for this week?
No,
No.
actually.
And is that saying something for the number one overall drafted quarterback?
Yeah, he's bad.
He's not bad.
He's bad.
His
He's
offense.
just not just the offense. He's missing throws.
Well,
He
the
holds on the
problem-
ball too long, which causes sacks and gets his team in bad positions where now it's third and
problem
15.
is his young wide receivers aren't reading his mind. He wants them to.
Yes, that could be a problem. Yes.
Heaven forbid they run their routes and not just break them off.
We need a crystal football.
I'm serious though. The way he
had that
looks
in
at his
college.
receivers, it's like, why didn't you break off that route and go that way? It's like, what?
Why would they have, the route told them to go
Yeah.
Yeah,
run a
he-
corner?
Yeah,
you want
but
to run a
Rogers
post?
gets legitimately mad at them for not.
Are they
knowing-
taking a knee on the one? Come on.
chewing the clock? And
He really
getting
wanted
those-
Zeke to run it in.
Yes.
that is-
God, I hope they fumble the ball and those Saints take it back to the house.
This is hurting Dak's rushing numbers, though.
Whatever. All right.
That's why Tom Brady can't reach thousands because they keep winning.
And other than this,
Tell me about it.
Packers defense with Josh Rosen probably going to, if you really want a crazy play, they're projected pretty high through almost all the sites.
Almost all the sites.
Yeah, we'll see how they play out. I don't really want to start them. I don't trust it. You could try it.
You can try. I'm a real boy.
And any tight ends in this game? Ricky Seals-Jones? Nope.
No.
Jimmy Graham? No.
Jimmy Graham and his bionic thumb or whatever they put on it?
I don't know what they put on it, but no. Especially with how Aaron Rodgers is playing.
Yeah, he's bad. Aaron Jones, though, I like him a lot.
That's what I said. I love Aaron Jones this week.
Yeah, no, that's it, though.
Because it's going to be cold.
It's going to be cold. All right.
All right. What's our next game?
Chiefs at Raiders. Well, you're going to start any Raider, or any Chief, excuse me, not any Raiders. Don't start the Raiders. Mahomes, Hunt, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Conley, Chris Conley, how do you guys feel about him? He's the number 2 receiver. I think he's a flex. He
Depends
could be
how Sammy
startable.
Watkins is doing with that foot.
So Sammy Watkins has not practiced last week. They had the bye, and he's still not practicing this week. I think he's going to miss this week.
And even if he does play, do you trust him?
No.
Exactly. After what happened in the
100%
Rams
no.
game.
I do think you can start this Raiders or this Chiefs defense because they're playing the Raiders. You should sick Derek Carr and Jalen Richard and the Raiders defense. But if you feel like, flexing Doug Martin, meh. In PPR, meh.
Meh.
Jared Cook.
He's a tight end with a pulse that
Okay. All right. We'll do it.
Yeah.
You don't feel
Yeah.
you don't feel good about it. He'll do it.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, this game is going to be probably over at halftime. So enjoy the fireworks the first half.
But the
from
one good
Chiefs.
thing about an Andy Reid offense is he doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Bingo.
He would have ran that ball in on the 1 yard line.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Jason Garrett's too nice.
You know who else would have ran that ball in the 1 yard line?
Tebow.
No. Sean Payton across the field would have.
Oh, yeah. He went for it early in the game. If he would have kicked that field goal in the game, it would have been 13-13. Anyway.
Well, tis what it is.
Tis what it is. All right, that's it for my game. Pat, what do you got?
I got the New York Jets at the Tennessee Titans. So, yeah. Got some really good games tonight. Thanks, guys.
Mine weren't much better.
Dude, none of them were great.
No.
All right. So we'll start with the Jets. Sam Darnold and Josh McCown are both listed as questionable, both limited participants in practice. Do you care about
I
either
care for the Titans defense because if Sam Darnold plays,
Oh, well.
that Titans defense could be a top 5 defense this week.
That's true. Sam Darnold is pretty terrible. However, what I do like out of this New York Jets offense is Isaiah Crowell is not a bad play. I know.
Ooh.
I know they're going to be keying in on that box because that's really all they have. I mean, no matter what quarterback really plays. But wide receivers, slot receivers. Slot receivers for the Jets have been pretty good all year long. Quincy Nua at the start. Now it's Jermaine Kearse. Jermaine Kearse had a really good game last week, and I think for the past 2 weeks, he's been pretty relevant on that stat sheet. So Jermaine Kearse, if you're looking for a flex play,
Jermaine Kearse or Chris Conley?
Kearse.
Okay. Josh?
He's not listening.
Oh, he is.
No.
I think this is about where these two set in the rankings, though, right? If you really
Yeah,
look at it.
they're close. I still like Conley better.
Because the chance of the offense,
Yes.
the offense he plays.
Yeah. The Jets' offense is terrible.
It's not good. Moving over to the Titans. So Mariota's going to play. Brad, that's your boy.
Marcus?
Yes, it was last week.
I mean, one incompletion.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
So he's not a bad start, especially against the Jets. Even though the defense is all right, but they're always playing from behind. Kind of strains that defense a little bit.
Okay.
Speaking of which, so we got Derrick Henry and Deion Lewis.
What about him?
Are we assuming Tennessee's going to be up?
That's what we're assuming.
Okay. Does that mean Derrick Henry is a better player than Deion Lewis?
Nope.
I think Derrick Henry's a better running back there, but everybody still thinks Deion Lewis is, even though he cannot break a tackle this year.
No, you can't. That's what happens when you go cheap. He said that after they beat the Patriots.
I know, and he had a terrible game in that game too.
Yeah, I know. It's like you know him stock. Anyway, Corey Davis. Still like Corey Davis?
Yes.
Love him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like him a
His
lot.
schedule's starting to lighten up from what it was early in the year. Jets have no corners I'm scared of.
How about Tajay Sharp?
No.
No.
All right. Well, in that case, there's really no one else worth mentioning in this game.
Jonnu Smith?
Ooh.
I stand by what I said.
Oh, okay. I like Jonnu Smith.
What, you like John Smith?
No. The Jets tight end. I forget his name every week we do this.
Oh, Herndon.
Chris Herndon.
Yeah.
Herndon.
What about him?
What about him?
He had a good game last week,
He's got a
good low.
but he also faced
floor.
Patriots, and
He has a
Patriots are
decent-
not good against tight ends.
He's had multiple weeks though of being a good tight end.
He has a decent floor.
He gets targets.
Yeah, in PPR, I don't mind him.
Okay.
All right, now that we talked about our tight ends, that is all I got from this game. Anything to add that you didn't already add?
No. You ready for me to do my only exciting game of the week?
Yes, go for it.
Well, it's Sunday Night Football. We ready for Sunday Night Football, or do you guys have any more other ones you want to do
I
first?
had Sunday Night Football.
No, I got Monday Night Football.
I got Sunday Night.
I got Vikings Patriots.
Vikings Patriots is not Sunday Night Football.
Oh,
That's a
really?
late game, or it's a 4:00 game, but not.
Oh, I skipped one of my games. Never mind. I got another game here that I skipped. 49ers to Seahawks. You guys see what I skipped it? Is there anybody on the 49ers you want to start not named George Kittle?
Not Burrito.
Yeah, if he's healthy.
At Seattle.
Yeah, if he's healthy, I like Matt Breida.
Do you like him over Lamar Miller?
No.
No.
Over one of the Tennessee running backs?
Yes.
Over
Yes.
Deion Lewis?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're both those guys.
Trying to look real quick.
Because you forgot.
Over TJ Yeldon. Since you like TJ Yeldon, Pat?
No.
I like Matt Breida over TJ Yeldon.
No,
Okay.
I like TJ Yeldon more. That's bad. I'd be able to take.
All right. But other than that, on the 49ers team, there's really nobody else I want to start. I don't know what's going on with Marquise, the great one. He's got personal matters he's dealing with. So we'll see what happens there. Pierre Garçon is probably not going to play again.
Yeah, I don't want
Magic
to.
is fading on Nick Mullins.
Yeah, and he's going up to Seattle, which isn't an easy place to play.
I don't want to speculate about Marquise Goodwin, but I'm pretty sure he's on drugs.
You think that's what it is?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Like, I hope
Thing to
not.
say.
I hope not.
God.
I hope not. It was just a joke.
awful.
Golly. I said I don't want to speculate, and then I speculated. That's the point of the joke.
What's wrong with you?
All right, Seahawks.
Seahawks had the ball. Russell Wilson, I love him this week. This 49ers defense is not good. Reuben Foster got cut. And then I'll do this. You guys pay attention to what I'm talking about. We'll talk about this later. On the Seahawks side of the ball, J.D. McKissick.
Smooches?
Yeah, just got activated. Do you think this hurts the whole running back situation in Seattle, which was already
No.
a 3-headed monster to begin with? Now, if we make it a 4-headed monster with him
No.
being the pass catching guy,
No, Chris Carson's the man there.
I don't think it hurts it. I think it just.
Chris Carson's the guy that's getting work on the goal line, but they're not even running the ball on the goal line.
I think it
Tyler
just
Lockett,
keeps-
you guys love Tyler Lockett?
Yes.
Yes, I like
think he's
him.
number one there now.
Yep.
Doug Baldwin?
Later, Doug
Yeah, over
Baldwin.
Doug Baldwin. Yeah.
Do we like Doug Baldwin? What would you start Doug Baldwin
What?
as a wide? Would you start Doug Baldwin as a flex or a wide receiver 3 this week?
Sure.
In a 12-team wide receiver 3 league, yes.
And then, so you say Chris Carson's the running back to have there
Oh yeah.
this week? They'll be up. You think he's going to be the one getting the majority of the carries?
Yes.
Eamon Davis.
No, not Mike Davis. I don't like him.
Well, I think it's between him and Rashad Penny now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Didn't Penny get hurt against the Panthers last week?
Look at how much Michael Irvin's sweating. He's sweating on all that
Are
cocaine.
you focusing?
Sorry.
Didn't Penny get hurt last week?
Gotta write down that timestamp.
Penny get hurt. He did, but he came back.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Carson is a guy, but I don't think he's the guy. I think it's still very much committee. Unfortunately for you, Carson owners.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right.
I'm fine.
And Seattle defense, I already said Seattle defense. I love Seattle defense this week. I think they're probably number 1 or 2 defense to start this week.
Seattle's the number 1 or number 2 defense?
To start this week against Nick Mullins, who's been turning over the ball a lot.
You don't like Denver versus Jeff Driscoll more?
No. Because I think Jeff Driscoll's going to throw the ball 45 times and get 3 touchdowns. I think Jeff Driscoll's not as bad a play as you do.
Okay.
Hugh Jackson's trying to get an offensive coordinator
it?
job.
You want a pie bet on it?
No.
So,
What are we pie betting on?
who has the better defense? The Broncos? or
Oh,
the
no.
Seahawks?
Defenses are so
That's what I thought.
crazy to pick.
That's what I thought.
Especially this year.
Yep.
You ready for your next game? You terrible person?
I got the Monday night game.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
do
it's
you,
you.
you have another game?
I do, but it's Sunday night game, so it's you.
All right, Pat, your
Is this
turn.
not the Sunday night game?
No. Chargers, Steelers.
Are
Sunday
you
night.
sure?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yes, Google it.
I can't. My phone's dying. All right, Vikings at Patriots.
Grow up.
So Patriots at home. They have not lost at home this year. So there you go. That's them up. See, the commercial for it now.
Lost on the road.
Oh, no, that's just Brady. Sorry. I really think this is a Sunday night game. Like,
It's not. I'm looking at it.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
It's on Fox. That's why they're showing it,
Oh,
which doesn't cover the Sunday night game.
All right, we'll talk about the
Let's
Vikings.
talk about the networks and what games they cover, okay?
Here it is. 4:25 Eastern. Vikings versus Patriots. Can we please move on?
Okay. I do like Kirk Cousins this game because I don't think the Patriots defense is that good. Even at Gillette. Running backs. Tavius Murray, Dalvin Cook. Don't really like either of them. But if you had to pick one, I'd pick Dalvin Cook. Stephon Diggs. He is questionable right now, but they're saying he's going to play. So if he's playing, you're starting him. Adam Thielen, even though he's going to probably draw Stephon Gilmore from Patriots, the number one corner there. I still think he's a great play.
Does Gilmore go in the slot a lot? Does he follow? Because a lot of Thielen stuff is in the slot. Mm-hmm. He lines up in the slot a lot.
I don't think he really follows receivers
into the slot. A lot of corners don't. That's why you watch a lot more of the Patriots games than I do.
Especially because he's not that good.
So he is very good. But Kyle Rudolph, I know he hasn't done much all year. Patriots are terrible against tight ends. They've given up 17 touchdowns to tight ends. And that is tied for first in the NFL. So if you got Kyle Rudolph, I know he's probably pissed you off this entire year. Start him. Give him another chance, especially against Patriots.
He had a good game last week.
He did. I think they're starting to get him into the offense, work him into the offense a little more. Which is a good sign for you Rudolph owners.
According to this graphic, Kirk Cousins better than Tom Brady.
According to their graphic, you are right, yes. Vikings defense, don't love it because it is Patriots at Gillette. They're pretty good there. All right, moving over to the other side of the ball. Patriots, Tom Brady. Are you scared to start Tom Brady against the Minnesota defense at home?
No.
Brad?
Yes.
Or Josh says yes.
I'm not going to start Tom Brady.
All right. So
he's barely a QB1 this year.
He's right. He's had a very down year for Tom Brady.
Because he's 41, 42 years old.
41, yeah.
It's time to hang it up.
It is not. But
go to night-night, Tom. Right off into the sunset.
Would you start Jameis Winston over him against Carolina?
Yes.
Ooh. All right.
There's my bet.
You guys going to do it?
Let's go back to these running backs.
You guys going to do it?
I'd do it.
We'll think about it.
Oh, he said he'll do it. You laid down the challenge.
I said that's another possible bet.
All right, let's just keep going.
All right, running backs, Sony Michel. If you got him, you can start him, you can flex him. Here's a question. Would you flex Sony Michel or Lamar Miller?
Sorry, Michelle.
Yeah, Sony Michel.
All right, I'm flexing Lamar Miller. And James White's there. Rex Burkhead's coming back. We don't know how much of a participant he will be this week.
Say that word again?
Participant.
Oh, it sounded like participant or something.
I don't know. I probably yawned in the middle of it.
Yeah, I think you did. It's okay.
It's okay. We'll play it back for you.
Anyway, you got to hope for a James White injury in this game if you really want Rex Burkhead to do much. Otherwise, I wouldn't start him because I think they're still going to ease him back into the offense. Josh Gordon, Julian Edelman, good starts at wide receiver. Gronkowski, he's back. He seems healthy. As long as he gets more than 3 catches, he should have a pretty good game for you. Although Minnesota's linebackers are pretty good, so
they are pretty good.
That is all I got for this game. I really don't like either defense because both offenses are pretty good.
Do you think, though, with the way that good old Bill Belichick runs his team, that Rex Burkhead could get 30 carries this game and wouldn't even surprise anybody, would it?
Nope.
They activate him, and he is the number one back, gets all the work.
It'd be very surprising.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
One, I still don't think he's 100% back to full health. 2, ball security.
Okay.
He does have those fumbling issues. All right.
I'll take a pie bet on that.
No, I mean, I just
under 30 carries.
Would it surprise you?
I would too.
No, I mean, yes, it would surprise me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's all I got for this game.
Great analyses.
So, Brady over Winston. Brady's got a better game than Winston.
I think Winston will have a better game than Brady.
Okay. Do your game over there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought we had something brewing. I thought we had something going on.
Addict.
Yeah.
He really is.
I'm not even in part of it. I just want to watch the Magic. You got the pie still in your hair. Thought you were feeling it. Thought you was going to grab a little bit of it.
Those are
lick it and say-
frosted tips. That is not pie.
Yeah, frosted with
The frosted tips.
the frosted. It's
Backstreet
Cool
Back.
Whip frosting.
All right.
all right.
Ooh.
Chargers,
harmony.
Steelers, Sunday night. Carrie Underwood's going to hit the high notes on this because this is probably going to be a high scoring affair.
Every time you get the Sunday night game, you mention Carrie Underwood.
He does too. Pat does too.
You
Top
guys,
Gary Underwood and Sunday Night
Yeah.
Football.
you guys really got something
All right.
going there for Carrie.
So it's Pittsburgh at home. So you know what that means about Big Ben, right?
He's gonna be good.
And it's prime time.
He's gonna be real good.
So I love Big Ben this week. Hey, guess what? This is going to be the first week I think I said this. I love Juju this week.
Yeah.
And now he's going to do bad.
I love Juju better than AB this week
Yep. I agree.
because Chargers defensive backs, even though they've been good, and Joey Bosa is getting back, I just think Steelers at home. Big Ben's not afraid just to let one fly as he's just getting smoked by somebody.
Doesn't help that he was throwing shots at AB earlier this week.
Yeah.
What do you say?
He said Juju's his number one wide receiver. If he could, he would throw it to Juju every down. He was subtly taking shots at AB. Like,
Maybe just trying to light a fire.
Yeah. Light that fire.
He's one of the best receivers.
Don't light the fire.
All right. And then, so we have AB, Juju. We love Big Ben. James Conner. We all about James Conner?
He's had a pretty bad week.
Against
James
the Chargers?
Conner over Lamar Miller, though, right? Easily.
Yeah, come on, yeah. You're going to start him. It's not a question of if you're going to, because he's got that upside.
Do you start him over Joe Mixon?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Ever since Lev has not returned officially, like said bye, he hasn't been that great.
Nah, you're probably still going to start him because if you're choosing between him and Joe Mixon, that's
They're going to get right this week.
all right.
We'll see.
Chargers side of the ball. Melvin Gordon is down. Josh is holding back the tears.
Oh my gosh, I miss you so much, bud. Get well soon.
Austin Eckler. I don't like Austin Eckler in this game that much. I think he'll be good in PPR because I think he'll get pass catching. But I think because the Chargers are going to have to be in a shootout, we're finally going to see Phillip Rivers throw the ball 35 times, 40 times in a game.
I don't like Austin Eckler either. He's ruining my life.
He didn't do anything. It's not like Nancy Carey getting.
Didn't he
Melvin
give
Gordon.
the ball to Melvin Gordon on that double reverse?
Yeah, but he didn't Tanya
So
Harding.
didn't he give him the ball?
He didn't Tanya
So
Harding.
he ruined my
Did he
life.
have his girlfriend meet him in the tunnel and hit him with a crowbar? No.
Basically.
I know Pat knows what I'm talking about because he watched the I, Tanya movie.
Yeah, it was okay.
Miss
Well,
you, Melvin. Miss you, bud.
All right, but
He
Keenan
listens to
Allen-
the show regularly.
Who?
Melvin Gordon.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Keenan Allen is a must start. Phillip Rivers, I think, is a must start because I think it's going to be a high scoring game. Quarterback's going to do great here.
What about Mike Williams, Tyrell Williams?
So
Antonio
Tyrell
Gates?
Williams is still hurt with a hamstring, was limited participant again. Mike Williams could be a good upside play, could get another touchdown, but I think he's touchdown or bust like he has been all year. Phillip Rivers is really good about spreading the ball around. Travis Benjamin. Now I'm not starting him in any regular leagues, but in my crazy daily one, when I pick like one wide receiver that's really cheap, Travis Benjamin could be that guy because he's going to be super cheap in daily this week.
Wait, you talking about daily fantasy? DFS?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did DFS. He's a gambling addict.
Yeah, he is.
You're right.
What about Antonio Gates?
Shut up.
Okay.
I'll take Trey Burton. I'll take Lacoste
Wow.
polos over Antonio Gates.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead, Boogamobile.
All right, Monday night. So we're going to get down with Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, we are. And Florida Georgia Line.
Whew.
What is happening?
That's who does the Monday Night song. It's
Yeah,
Charlie Daniels. And I think it's Florida Georgia Line with him, isn't it?
Yeah, close enough.
I didn't know they had a song.
Yeah, because it used to be Charlie Daniels,
Then he said some racist comments.
and then they took him out for a year or two, and now they're like, well, just a little
Who they
racist,
have,
so we'll just
who they
bring
have
it
in the
back.
middle?
I don't know. Someone terrible, I'm sure.
I think they were trying to copy the Carrie Underwood thing.
Yeah, it's probably bad. All right, so Redskins at Eagles.
Oh, it was Shania Twain, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It
Dude.
was Shania.
Who was it before Carrie Underwood?
Or was that Shania Twain before Carrie
I
Underwood?
think that's what you're thinking of.
All my rowdy friends are here on Monday night.
I know you've heard the song.
Oh.
All right, so anyway.
Yeah, that song.
Redskins at Eagles. Let's get back to the mission at hand here, boys.
A very creative song.
Colt McCoy. I think he is a streamable option this week.
Boo!
It was Faith Hill, boys. Faith Hill.
I I think he's a streamable
That's
option
faith.
because the Eagles' secondary is depleted. Those are just facts. All right, AP. I don't like AP, man. He's had bad games ever since that offensive line got destroyed. And now Alex Smith isn't there. They're going to stack the box. AP has not been great the past few games. So
True.
I don't like him. Now, Chris Thompson, I think he's flex worthy. Mostly if he plays, because he'll probably get those checkdowns. They're going to need big plays out of Chris Thompson if he's healthy. But he's not going to get a lot of carries. So flex worthy in PPR, absolutely. Trey Quinn, Josh Doxson, sit him. Don't talk to me about him. Jordan Reed. I think you can start Jordan Reed this week. I think it's a good play.
Yeah, had a great play. Sorry, great week last week.
I think it's a good play. Defense, no. Carson Wentz. He's had some bad games recently, but I think this is a good week for him to get off the schneid. Carson Wentz is a start. Josh Adams. He's the clear-cut number one running back in this offense now. I love Josh Adams this week. I think he's going to be a good, solid RB2 this week. Alshon Jeffrey and Golden Tate. No. Alshon's been horrible, and Golden Tate hasn't done anything since he's shown up. It's basically the Zach Ertz and some other guys. Which, speaking of Zach Ertz, duh. The DST, I almost say that you could start this Eagles defense this week. And I understand the secondary's banged up, but I don't expect Colt McCoy to go ham against this defense. Like I said, he's a streamer. So high QB2 maybe. But yeah, maybe the Eagles defense. Not too bad. That's all I got for the Monday night game, boys. Anything y'all want to add?
Did you mention Alshon?
Yeah, I said he was doo-doo.
You said Golden Tate dropping, right?
Doo-doo.
I don't think Alshon's bad.
Doo-doo.
I don't think he's bad start at all.
So I know you mentioned Josh Adams. So let's put him with that Lamar Miller. And who's the other guy you mentioned with Lamar Miller, Pat? It was Lamar Miller and somebody else.
Eckler?
Lamar Miller, Sony Michel.
Sonny Michel, Josh Adams. Rank them. Josh, let's get that yawn out.
Dude, I'm so tired. I don't know what's happening right
I know. Give me this thing and we'll be done. We'll close up the shop.
now.
Gotta pick your quarterbacks.
Oh, that's right.
I like Josh Adams.
You said rank them, not who you like.
Michelle, Adams, Miller.
Okay. Cool. And that was my pencil dropping because it's time to pick quarterbacks. So we letting Pat pick first since he took the pie for in the actual one about it. That's how we've kind of been doing this.
Sure.
Listen, once it recruits, take the last pick like I did.
I want the second pick.
Ooh.
Brad should get the first one.
Just pick.
Big Ben.
That was a solid pick.
Ralph.
King Goffrey? Well, boys, that limits my options.
Not really.
But I guess I will go with Cam the Man.
Not D-Watt?
Against the Buccaneers? Yeah, I'm going to take Cam Newton.
Yes, not a bad pick at all.
Yeah.
The only thing that might hurt him is Christian McCaffrey might rush for 300 yards and
Yeah,
4
it's quite
touchdowns.
possible.
All right.
Cam Newton, Jared Goff, and Big Ben.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, boys. Last
good
week
about
was
my
the
chances.
closest one that we've ever been.
Yeah.
I think there was a total of 5 points between the first and the third place player. So, pretty good.
Yeah, let's see if we can keep this train rolling. Granted, I am taking the Sunday night game. Is that okay, or do I need to go away from the Sunday night game?
I don't like us taking the Sunday
But
night
we're not
games.
playing until Tuesday, so I think it's
Yeah, it's
super
fine.
fair.
That's fine.
Okay.
No Monday night games, though.
Yeah.
Thanks again, everyone, for joining the Empty Wagon Fantasy Football Podcast and sitting here for our Week 13 preview. Join us again next week when we do our Week 13 recap. And we did not talk about Thursday Night Football, but Dallas won.
We'll do it with all the other games. It
All
worked
right,
last week.
Cool. Follow us on Twitter at EmptyWagonFF for all your updates, news, and notes. See you next time.
At FF Josh Hughes. Talk to me. We'll talk about stuff.
Yeah, they will. All right. Later.